Welcome back. We are in the start of autumn. We're going to continue straight from where we left off. We did our cabbages in the last episode. This episode I want to concentrate on getting a couple more houses because I want to prepare for more people. I want more villagers because we need to fill out these workplaces. As well as it would be great if I could get a hand in this field. It's very vast, very empty, and although we have been planting, it's not going to be enough. At some later point, we will branch across this river, but in the meantime, we are going to continue down this road. I am going to make my way all the way to, if I can get this straight, we're going to go all the way to the bridge. I'm going to also chop down any trees and remove any stumps that are in the way. I want this path to be straight. This is going to maybe be my very rigid, very straight village. Hence why we're going to be very strict on it. Come on, come on. Come on, Sir Golden Boy. I always get confused which one's my spade. There we go. We're probably going to run into that tree there. But steady as she goes, steady as she goes. We're heading east. There. Oh, okay, go. Can we skimmy past this? Or no. Sometimes you can make it past the trees by just going next to it. If your little notch or your node, as you would call it, is sitting right next to the tree, it's very unlikely. But if there's a little bit of space between the tree and the node, you can usually go past it with no problem. Okay, we might go straight. Once we get close to the water, I'm going to do probably one curved path. And we're going to try our utmost best to do a double path that's curved. It is fairly difficult, but I'm sure we will... Oh, do not go off track. Okay, stand there. Yep, okay. So this one here, we should be able to skim past that. There we go. Can we get past this one? Oh, don't think we can. Oh, no, we can. There we go. Oh, knocked me off course there. Oh, no, we are perfect. We are absolutely perfect. Look at that. Look at that, team. Nice. So, it does not match up with this one. But this is our curved path. I'm not too worried about the, how would you call it, the interchange. Because we're going to make a nice little intersection here. Have some decorations. Maybe put a building on the corner here to sort of give a reason why the paths are the way they are. Let's run back, make sure everything looks good. And then we're going to start the other path. Does that look crooked up there? No, that's just the shade. Look how beautiful this path is. Oh, it looks a little bit crooked there. No, that's just my eyes deceiving me. Okay, so I need to find the middle of this path, which is, I think it's about smack here. So if we go right here, yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Once you're ready to rock and roll, you can run the path down. Absolutely brilliant. That is brilliant. Love it. Look at that. Nice double. We will get rid of that tree. We'll come back for that. We don't want to have it. Oh, this is where I get confused. It's always hard to tell where the path is, but you can see where that's completely light. Like this one looks better. That light piece there is your center. You gotta go find the center there, and that's where your path is gonna start, or where your center of your path is. I do try and keep an eye on the other path. So if you go too far away from the center, or like have the double path too far away, you're gonna have a small piece of grass in the middle there. So to like that one there. So to combat that, I would just shift over a tad just enough that it's not noticeable, but enough to cover the pathway as you run down. We're gonna have to chop down 2 of these trees. Don't get crushed. Probably the good thing about this is we're getting some logs as we go. Nice. So let me know, do you like double paths? Do you prefer to do single paths? Do you like to keep it rigid, or do you like to keep it more organic, where you just let it flow where it goes? You're not worried about planning. So I feel like Medieval Dynasty is very much a game that allows you to plan, which is amazing. I like the fact that when you're holding the hammer, you've got the blueprints available to see, so that when you're looking around, you can see, oh, right, that's right, I've got that. I need to build that. There is one thing I would like to build on this side of town, and that's another storage shed. The only reason I haven't done it earlier is the storage sheds, and they just take a lot of resources, and it can be a pain to do, but once it's up, oh, fantastic. Just the seamless flow of resources going through your dynasty it's a beautiful thing. Nice, chop that, chop. You've got this. Oh, that's a stick. You need to keep your eyes open. I mean, honestly, Sparky, you got laser for your eyes. You'd think that would help. Nope. Look how clear that. I want to look at the map here. So if you look at look how straight that is. And that's why the compass is amazing. This pathway here is not great. I think we started out okay, and then either we hit a bump or we hit something and we had to detour off. But that's a fairly good line. Alright, we're actually almost at the end of day 1. All we did was spend most of the day, but yeah, it's the afternoon. We spent most of the day just building a road. So you know what you do when you've just spent the day building a road? You build more road. Let's jump down and finish off that curved part. Okay, this is going to be more difficult to do, but we will do the best we can. So try and keep the same gap between, please let me, yes, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, keep the same gap between the first path and the second path. So just try and keep an eye on that spacing. And we're just gonna eyeball this entire path. I don't know why I curved that time, but we're gonna follow it regardless. Oh, can I get past this? Oh, are you kidding? I don't want to go out. That would look ugly. Don't make my path look ugly. You're taking too long to fall to the ground. What's going on here? The big massive tree doesn't want to fall. Halfway. Center of the pathway is about there. Spacing. Okay, keep an eye on the spacing. Keep an eye on the spacing. Just keep walking, walking, walking. What obstacles are you talking about? Are you serious? I can't get past this tree. It's not that close. Oh, you missed the stump. Oh, you lost your shovel as well. Okay, I hope there's no more trees. Otherwise I'm going to have to make another shovel. Spacing. I think we've gone a little bit off kilter here. Oh, you are not dying. We've done far worse. I don't know why you're always complaining. Just build another one. Oh, always got to remember, if I do that, I need to re-equip it. Let's use the copper shovel. Oof, you don't need a beverage. You're good. Get this one as well. This is obviously not the nicest looking double path you could probably do, but it looks fairly good. Double path. We're going to have a little junction here. And then this one is going to be our main artery line that's going to lead to our village. So this is going to be our farming side, which is where the big clearing is. Over this side, we're going to start building up our houses, our production, in this dense forest. We might do something along the riverbed here. We could do with a fishing hut. Where's our other village? Wait a minute. Where are we? Here we go. It looks so tiny. So at the moment we've got our hunting area, our main campment, and I do like how it's very spread out. It's not in a particular line, and it just keeps it nice and rustic. Beautiful. Now take a bath, you dirty boy. You're a dirty boy. Take a drink while you're at it. There we go. Does that quench your thirst? Grab some reeds. I think the next thing we're going to have to do is build at least one house. Oh, this is... I don't know how annoying this is, but... Okay, that's another option. If something annoys you enough, you can put an extra little path in there. It stuffs up your path a little bit, but... What? Where did this tree come from? I was pretty... No, maybe I went past that one. I will get that one later. I see. I went around this tree for some reason when I did the first path. That's why I detoured off the track. Maybe we should have a market over here. Like a little market area. I think given how I've got a little bit of these reeds or weeds coming up in the middle, I would probably recommend putting your path a little bit closer. I must have moved out a little bit, and that sort of made the center viable for these little things here. Whether they're collectibles only, well, consumables that you can pick up, or grass, I haven't completely checked, but that is something to put into consideration. Okay, what do we have? Let's do a small stone house. Where shall we put our first house? We need to come on this side. This is going to be our... Okay, if we go farming, we want to have a small section of houses just for the farmers, so they come straight out of their house, and their area or zone is right here. Perhaps if we go... And we're going to go behind the food area. That seems to be the go. Alright, and starting from here, I think my path is there. Is that it there? Yep. And then we're just going to join up like so. That's the inside of that side, but I don't have the inside of this one. You know what? I'm going to keep it single path around here. Let's build one smaller house and one bigger house, just to have a little bit of diversity. I'm going to line this up with this house here, move it over, just so we're in the green, and then we're going to have a sufficient amount of space on each side. So that's cutting a line right at the back here. This gives us a little bit of space next to our kitchen. What we're going to fit here, whether I put orchards or... I think the windmill's a little bit too big to fit in here. We're going to have to find out later. Let's jump to the morning and start building. Fantastic. I don't know why, but I always place farming as secondary to, I guess, what I would consider the essentials. So I would like to know whether you guys jump straight into farming. Do you build a house and then start your plots and then make your way through the farming skill and then work on the other buildings later? I mean, I do enjoy farming and it's a great aspect, but it is a investment. It's not a very expensive investment, but it's still a little bit of an investment. But once you get started, it's, like I showed you in the previous season, it is very easy to get the ball rolling. Alright, since we have some beautiful logs, we're going to keep that Nice. Oh, we got heaps of logs. Oh, brilliant. We're going to run out of stone though. Yep, stone it is. Planks as well. We're going to need planks. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Get in there. Oh, heaps. And plenty of stone on the outside. I did make a mine, or our extraction shed, sorry. If I keep calling it a mine, that's incorrect. The mine is the shaft that attaches to a cave. The extraction shed is simply a shed where someone goes out and collects stones and whatever else you desire. They do the tedious work that we get tired of doing. If you do get a fair amount of stone in one spot, it's not too difficult, or it's not too bad. I feel like I sometimes exaggerate how tedious these tasks are, but picking up stones can be that you'll spend like a couple of minutes doing it. That's for sure. By the end of this, I am going to have that house done. I do have to go to the shed on the other side of town though. I need to get myself some food. I'm going to have to steal those cabbages back. Did I actually leave myself any food? No, I didn't. I am too generous. Sir Goldencrop, you are far too generous for this group of people. I don't know why I keep calling this the kitchen either. Food storage. This is the food storage, Sir Goldencrop. Stop calling it the kitchen. You can't make anything out of it yet. That's the stone portion done. We are just hanging on and waiting for all these planks. So we're going to have to grab what we can. We should. I don't know why. Storage shed. Certainly something I need to get building. And I've said that too many times already. Let's stop by town. Pick up any quests that are easy enough to complete straight away. Okay, what have we got? Feathers. Oh, we can do that one. We've already got it. Buckets. We can make that. Yes. Yes, we've got that. Oat grain. We've only got 7. I'm going to leave that one because I do not want to bother trying to... Oh, where is he? There he is. Yeah, I've got some feathers. Yep. Okay. 4. Okay, so we need 1 more wicker basket and 1 more bucket. So to the workshop we need to go. For a second I was going to start going that way because in one of my other worlds that's where my village is. And it's such a habit to hang a right as soon as I come out of the Piastovia. Hello foxes. Look at this beautiful, beautiful village. I'm just here to steal the planks and the buckets. I will take these ones and I will take another one. I'm going to fill up these with water and I will put these in the food storage, guys. Wait, no, I need to make sure how many buckets do I need? I need 2. So I need to use just the 6 and take the 2 to do 1. I'm going to do some crafting myself. Can you move? Thank you very much. A small wicker basket. We're going to buy the schematic and then we're going to craft just 1. I haven't unlocked anything else. At the moment, all I have this person doing is doing buckets. I really should be getting them to do more. Leather and sticks. What's going to get us... You know what? Let's get started on the wooden bowls. Okay, we have you doing jackal. You need to up the ante. Yes. Instead of getting so many buckets, because we don't need that many, get some of these and get a little bit of these. Wicker baskets are at least worth some money. That'll keep you going. Okay, tools. Let's do a couple more of these. We'll drop those in the storage. Make sure that we have enough tools for our workers. And we'll get some more of these. Okay, stone axe. We want to give you, let's give you half. Stone knife, we will give you, again, half those. Why am I running away? I need to steal the planks. Planks, you've only got 8. That's not enough. How many logs do you have? I'm going to steal all of these logs. Use the workshop to, no, the woodshed. Sorry, I need to make some planks. Can you move? Strogamere, move. It may seem like overkill having 90 planks, but trust me, we will go through them. It's 12 planks per tiled portion of the house. That's 48 planks for one small house. Fairly expensive, but well worth it. These cows, they're just multiplying out over here. Oh, you're not too expensive. How much is it? Oh yeah, no, never mind. Always take babies. And then just let them grow. Investment. Sorry. Dur 1. I need to bypass Dur 1 first. Right, where are you? Wait a minute. We've got to be in here somewhere. Are you still here? No, that's not you. Where are you? Okay, he's wandered off again. Look at these babies wandering about. It's Bidlet. It's Violet. It's Violet? It's just walking around. Oh. What's my taxes? Okay, I don't need to pay my taxes just yet. Dur 1, where are you? There you are.
How can I help you?
Here you go.
So long.
And
How are you?
take the other things as well.
Goodbye.
But I haven't only... Don't tell me I used all the buckets. I thought I had... Where did my other buckets go? Oh, look at this. I need 2 buckets and perfect. Yep. Thank you very much. 2 stolen buckets, Dur 1. I've got just the buckets for you. This man really likes to move around town.
How do you do?
Here's the buckets. It's on my bucket list. Ha 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 ha. So hilarious. Well, enjoy the stolen buckets. Is this you? We're allowed 1 more person. Even if we didn't steal those 2 buckets. Oh, actually, you know what? We would have been able to have 2 more people if we didn't steal those buckets. Or at least if we didn't get caught. You know. Depends on how you look at it. You know what? First things first. Which one of you is good at farming? Okay, you've got a 3. You got a 1. Okay. Oh, you look very good all-rounder. I want to take her because she's better at farming, but at the same time, you're better all-rounder, and I feel like farming is usually a very laborious job, so it doesn't really matter. Let's take this fella. Come on. Oh, 500. Wait, I am short. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I miscounted. Maybe next time. The dude was basically like, yo, I don't really know you. Your reputation kind of sucks, so I don't feel like joining your village. You have to make a name for yourself before I even consider it. It's almost like applying for a job or something. You have to have a reputation, you have to have some standing or something before they're like, you know what, we think you're right. We will join your village. Okay, finish building this house. And then we will put our water buckets in the food storage. Beautiful. Done. We can get someone in, and it means I can actually... You know what? I'm going to move to this house. This is going to be my house. I'm going to assign this one to me. This is now my house. I should have moved that window to the side. Oh, actually, you know what? Either side, it would have kind of sucked. I'll make sure I change up the windows in that one. Here you go, my villagers, my beautiful people. We've got all the buckets you could ever need. I'm going to chuck in some mushrooms just because. Hopefully you guys will eat them somehow. Same with this. Just put it in there. It all belongs in the food storage anyway. Might as well make use of it. They're better off having that as well. Look at that. Our water is smashed. We are covered for 2, maybe 3 seasons. Yeah, our water should last 2 seasons at least. Our wood demand is doing alright. We are slowly going up. Let's have a look at our today. Okay, firewood. Already we've produced 20 and we've used 11. So that's good. We're getting 9 extra per day. So this is the fantastic thing about this tab. I absolutely love it. What is this one? Tools durability. 15. Knife. Oh, so this is probably, I'm assuming this is what they're using and what's in the storage. Is that what it's saying? Does that mean they've got the durability is 15? Brilliant. We are slowly getting there, team. We've got our long main artery road. We've got a new house. And we're almost on our way to having one more person in here, which I'm going to get them started on farming. But it's highly likely that it's, to be honest, it's best that I wait till after winter. So we're going to prep as much as we can throughout autumn and through winter, get the farming up to speed, get our facilities organized, and then as soon as we can get them in, we're gonna smash out this farming area. Trust me, this will look fantastic when it all comes together. Having the houses close by to the fields means that my farmers will come straight out of their house, go straight to the field, very close by, and I really want to pretty this up. I wonder if it's worth, maybe I should put more trees on this side and then put the windmill there on the corner. And then I might have to put a tall wall at the back of this house just so it doesn't look so ugly. That seems like the plan. Okay, last little addition before I put it off. It's a little bit close. We've got to go a little bit closer to the road. There we go. Perfect. And we will go... Oh, I love that. I do like to grub up the fields as soon as I make them. That way it just makes it easier to see. No bushes in the way. We can put some decorative items here or a small fence. It's very creative. Alright, this comes to the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me today, and I do hope to see you in the next one.